Hi, so nice to meet you. I'm Jennifer
Nice to meet you
Rochelle.
too.
Welcome to Brothers Keepers. What was your name again?
My name is Charlene Bass.
Oh, okay, awesome. Well, nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Do you want to tell me a little bit about yourself before we get started?
Well, my name is Charlene Bass. I am 30 years old.
Okay.
I'm married, kind of.
Okay.
So yeah, that's complicated. And yeah, that's pretty much, there's not too much about me.
Okay. Well, so the purpose of this interview is just to kind of gather some information, see what's going on, see what brings you in here, and just kind of assess it and get a really good plan going for you. That way you can really receive some help and get you to that ultimate goal that you're wanting to, if that sounds good to you.
Yeah, that sounds really awesome.
Okay, I will be asking you some questions, and I hope that you're just comfortable and are able to talk back with me so we can get some information out of you so we can really get a good assessment for this plan that we want.
Okay.
I will be writing down a lot of the information that we talk about, and it will be going into a file that we keep here at Brothers Keepers. Only myself and the people that work here can see it, and you are able to see what I write down at any point in time. And for it to ever leave Brothers Keepers, we'll have to have you sign off on it, so you'll know
Okay.
if it ever goes out of here, if that sounds
Good to know. It was slightly intimidating seeing you there with a notebook.
No, don't even worry about it. I'm just here to write down some information, get to know you better, so we can really get you to that ultimate goal, if that sounds good.
Awesome.
Okay, awesome. There are 4 areas that if we discuss, I will have to report to the authorities. That is, 1, if you talk about the abuse or know about the abuse of a child, of an elder, if you talk about hurting yourself or hurting someone else, which I hope none of those come up, but those are the 4 little topics that I will have to report to the authorities.
Got you. Okay, that is good to know.
Okay. Well, so tell me your feelings about having to come in here today.
I've been thinking about it all day, and when I found out I was coming, so I really have been anticipating this. I've just been a little anxious. I mean,
Okay.
I've never really done anything like this, which I feel like most people would be pretty anxious. But I'm also excited to see what doing something like this could bring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, before we begin, do you have any questions or concerns about what we're going to be doing today, or just about coming in today?
I don't. My biggest question was going to be like, why you have a notebook, but see if you answered that for me.
Exactly. Just got to get down the information. That way I can make sure I'm retaining everything correctly.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, well, do you want to tell me what's been going on and like what brings you to Brothers Keeper today?
My life is just super chaotic. Financially, I'm just falling apart.
Okay.
My landlord has sent me a letter, and I don't have the funds to pay right now, so I'm afraid I'm going to be evicted, and then I don't have a job.
Okay.
I mean, I have no hot water. It's just, honestly, nothing is going my way in life.
And I feel that. I feel like that happens to a lot of people, not really having, just kind of feeling down about yourself. And I find that the biggest thing that helps is a support system. Who would you consider to be your support system in your life? Those people that really are there for you when the going gets tough.
So I really don't have a support system, honestly. Like, my friend did recommend that I come here, and like, I do have some friends, but I don't feel like I can share like all the aspects of my life with them.
Of course, yes.
The friend who recommended I come here, she just knows like a little bit about me from just observing. My husband is actually in jail.
Okay.
Yeah, so definitely can't. He's no support for me at all. Even if he wasn't in jail, he'd still no support. And actually, because of my relationship with my husband, my family isn't in my life. I have 3 brothers. My father and my mother has actually passed away. They're all just kind of estranged to me. So
Okay.
I guess, yeah, I don't have a support system.
So you said that your family's not really in your life, but you do have a estranged relationship. So there has to be some sort of relationship there. Do you have like communication with them? Do they know about your issues that are going on?
Yeah, so they know about like what's going on, and like if I didn't have anywhere to go, like I could go there, but I can't go there because like they don't have the money and they don't have the room for me to stay there. So
Okay. It wouldn't be a permanent solution.
No.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. If you don't mind me asking, why is your husband in jail?
oh goodness, he's just done some crazy things. He is an alcoholic, and
Okay.
yeah, alcohol has definitely ruined our relationship for so many years.
So because the financial issues, did they start when your husband went to jail because you lost his income, or were they already issue before he went to jail?
So he really didn't have an income either.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if I said this before, but I don't have a college degree.
Okay.
I didn't graduate high school. I think I stopped going to school when I was in 6th grade, so I didn't even really finish middle school. I don't really have any skills, so
Okay.
I didn't have a job. He didn't really have a job. We were kind of just taking a paycheck each month from the government. Not sure if I should say that, but
No, it's okay. I want you to feel comfortable talking
Yeah.
to me here. Well, there definitely, I see that you feel down in the dumps and you feel like nothing's going right. But one of the things I think that you need to be is just assertive. And I would love to just start you on like a assertiveness training program maybe. I feel like you're lacking that confidence that really is just going to give you that extra drive. And I feel like once you have that, you might want to go back and get your GED and then maybe a college education. And even not, I feel like that'll just give you that extra energy to go and get a job. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
No, I agree. I definitely feel like I get like walked over from people around me. So, and having a set income would help me a lot in my life.
Okay. Well, and so I know you said that the relationship with your family isn't the best, but do you feel like they could support you, not necessarily financially, but just like that emotional support? Do you think that they would be there for you? Do y'all have that kind of relationship?
I'm not really sure, honestly, because they're so unsupportive of my relationship with my husband, because even though he's in jail, and I guess our relationship is kind of toxic, I still love him and want to be with him, and my family just doesn't support that. So
Okay.
I would hope so, and yeah.
Okay. So what is it about your husband that your family so strongly disapproves of, where it's made your relationship with your family like this?
Well, he had already been in jail before.
Okay.
He didn't have a job. Yeah, I guess saying it out loud, he didn't really have a lot of like great features, but I just loved him.
Okay, elaborate on the great features though. You love him for some reason. Do you want to kind of talk about that some, just so I can get a better idea of y'all's relationship?
He was kind to me at first.
Okay.
And we just had fun together. I
Okay.
mean, he sort of got along with my family for a little while, but then he went to jail again, and that just ended. So
Okay. You said he was kind with you at first. I don't want to get the wrong idea about that. So what do you mean he was kind to you at first versus how he treats you now?
he just drinks a lot, and that
Okay.
doesn't make him a kind person.
Okay. And do you share those same attributes with him? Like, do you like to drink with him and go out and party? Or do you just kind of support him for who he is?
We definitely argue a lot, but
Okay.
I guess I'm a little bit of an enabler with him. I don't really tell him to stop.
Okay. Well, and that just kind of brings me back to the whole assertiveness thing. I feel like that's the best place for us to start right now. And I would love for you to come back next week so we can get started on that assertiveness training, because I do feel like it's just going to give you that extra push in your life to make you want to go out there and get what you need, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I will definitely have to come back.
Okay, well then I will hope to see you next Wednesday at the same time, same place, and we can get you started on the assertiveness training and really get you to where your goals are wanting to be.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
I'm so glad that you came in today, and I
Thank
hope
you.
to see you again.